if we want to understand the meaning of the offside rule, the true meaning of that rule, the very essence of it, the reasons why it was ever created, we need first to try to understand the etymology of that word. We try to understand what the word side means. Well, looks like pretty a task, but few people remember, or few people know that the word, well, from the in football terms, the word side means the half of the field, half of the football field, or half of the football pitch. That's the way it is explained in the English dictionary. It's well, the football field consists of two sides, number 1 and number 2. One is ours, the other one is theirs. Those are sides. That's why we have been using the word side in the word offside or onside. So the word onside means that the recipient of the ball is on the same side of the football pitch, of the football field, that the passer of the ball, who is his partner from the same team. They are both on the same side. That's why the guy who receives the ball is onside. He's on the side. He's on the same side from which the pass was made. If he is on another side, if he has crossed the central line, if he is receiving the ball from not from the side where the passer is, but from another side, he's offside. He's off the side from which the pass was made. That's it. That is it. It means that after the ball has been driven onto the opponent's part of the field, half of the field, side of the field, the offside rule is not applicable. It has no reasons to be applicable. And it's pretty easy to understand why this rule was needed. Imagine the situation. The ball is here, near the goal. The two teams are trying to play some football here, but lonely forward is waiting for the ball on the other side at the opponent's goal. Well, one-on-one with the opponent's goalkeeper. He is waiting for his partners to intercept the ball and kick it over the whole field for him to receive it and to score the goal, which is pretty an easy task since he is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. No game, no playing in this case, just simply kicking the ball every time across the field. They decided that this is not a good thing. They decided to invent a rule which would prohibit to receive the ball on the different side of the field. So there are two options for the forward. If after his partners intercepted, the defenseman intercepted the ball, he needs to either get back to his own side, receive the ball and drive it to the opponent's goal, or his partners should drive the ball onto the opponent's half of the field and then pass it to whoever they want. after after the ball has been driven onto the opponent's side of the field, no offside rule can be applied. That's the way it was supposed to be. That's the way it was invented. If you are understanding it the other way, that it doesn't mean that this is you who's trying to understand it. It means that you are simply following a huge mistake made by, sorry to say that, some moron. Some moron mangled the rule. He started to apply it in the most incredibly inconvenient way, killing as much game of football as possible. And you are not going to think about that. You are not going to analyze it yourself. The only thing that you have been doing for decades already, you have been following the order of some idiot. That would be the same as from my point of view, that's the same as eating soup with spoon, but not with the broad part of it, but with the other one. Eating like that. Well, you've been eating it like that for decades. Then somebody comes and tells you, hey, turn it that way. It's supposed to be that way. It's bigger. It's easier. But you're saying no way. Go home. I've been doing that for decades. Real Madrid and Barcelona has played hundreds of matches like that, and well, that's history. But Premier Bloody League has played that for decades. Has been playing that way for decades. I'm not going to betray all those memories, but that's problematic. That's not how the game should be played. It's much better that way. I don't care. I will be doing it that way. That's the situation as I see it today. And well, the football. Well, those who are young, they think that football is wonderful today. Those who are not young, they understand that it has been dead at least since the 80s. Well, so that's it. Since we've been talking about the offside rule, a couple of comments more. When I played myself, that was, well, semi-professionally, that was those same 80s. The application, well, it was stupid because it was generally the rule was applied the same way it is being applied now. But when they never tried to analyze to see if a guy is 2 millimeters closer to the goals than the defenseman. They never tried to see that because there was a concept of they are on the same line. They are on the same line, meaning they cover each other, at least part of each other. If they are completely, if there is a space between them, yes, that means that's offside. But if they are on the same line, like that or like that, well, 2 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters, it doesn't count, it doesn't care, no offside. And the second part, also from the ancient times when we had a lot of great football, which was much better than today, sorry to say that, but back then, well, the offside rule is applicable only to passing, only to the man can be in offside only if he is a recipient of the pass. If he was intended to be the recipient of the pass. If he seems to be offside, but his partner strikes on the goal, no offside. No offside at all. And it doesn't matter if it strikes the post, gets to this guy in offside position and he scores. No offside, because he was not the recipient of the pass. again, the guy was impeding the goalkeeper to see. He was not recipient of the pass. The ball didn't touch him, but he was offside and he was impeding the goalkeeper to see the situation. But sorry, that's the purpose of the game, to impede the goalkeeper to see the situation. The guy didn't do anything bad. He was playing the game of football, and he was not the intended recipient of the pass. So he is not offside. Дякую і до побачення.